We're continuing our live National Signing Day coverage here at Touchdown Alabama. Now sitting down with the Crimson Tide's 2023 kick commit Conor Talty. First thing I want to ask you is how to feel to now be an Alabama signee compared to an Alabama commit.
Man, it feels great. It feels good to finally be part of the family. It's a long time coming, but just looking forward to the future.
Also, your journey to becoming an Alabama commit was a pretty interesting one. How was it going from an unknown recruit to an Alabama commit?
Just a lot of hard work and trust in the process. So, like you said, starting off, not a really known recruit, but, keep my head down and just keep grinding and putting in work and just knowing that I will get huge looks and eventually, Alabama, come knocking on my door.
You had some other options on the table, but was it about Alabama that made you want to commit to them?
Just like that winning mentality, the way they push themselves there. The coaching's great, the players are great. They're competing for college football playoffs every single year. So it's that mentality that the team shares that really made me go to Alabama.
I know me and you have talked about the troubles that Alabama has had with the kicker position in the past, but of course Will Rikers came in and kind of right the ship. Just what are your thoughts about the state of Alabama's current kicking position now that Rikers has come through?
I believe that tough spell of kickers that's way behind us. Will Rikers, like you said, he kind of changed the game. So I'm just trying to pick up where he left off. Just do my best and contribute to some wins. That's it.
Well, if you've been a kicker, I know in the kicking world, focus, technique is so important to you guys. Is there any ritual, any routine that you like to do to stay calm, stay focused before you're about to make a big kick or just kicking in general?
I mean, to stay focused, you just got to be ready for the moment. Like maybe before a kick, I take a few deep breaths and just repeat some positive mental notes, but to lock in for the kick. But I mean, that's really it. You just got to be ready for the moment. And not all kickers, are like that. So,
yeah, you visited Alabama before you gave them their commitment, and you returned for the Iron Bowl for your official visit, right?
Yeah.
And how was that getting back to Tuscaloosa for that official visit, the Iron Bowl historic rivalry? What was that like?
I mean, it was awesome. I had to wait a long time to go on that official visit. The whole season, but no, it was cool. The game day experience was great. I enjoyed it. We had front row seats, great hospitality, and hanging out with the players afterward. You kind of building that brotherhood before I even step on campus. That's huge for me, and it was a fun experience all around.
And did you get an opportunity to talk with Will during that visit?
Yeah, so I talked to him after the Iron Bowl game, and he was just checking in on me, asking how the visit went, and we just had a nice little talk, and I also got to talk with the other specialists in the room too, and it was just cool hanging out with them, getting to know them in person, because that was my first time meeting them all in person. But yeah, really cool experience.
Now taking a step away from football very quick, man, we're going to talk a little bit about things that you like to do outside of the game. When you're away from football, or some hobbies or just some things that you like to enjoy?
I mean, not much. I'm kind of just, like a football guy. It's just my brand, but I like to golf sometimes, in the free time. Aside from that, I guess, hang out with friends or play video games, watch movies or whatever, or even work out. But you might consider that, part of the football. But I mean, that's really it. I don't really do much besides, training, kick or whatever.
I'm actually surprised that you said golf. It's just been really surprising that a lot of you guys have said golf. Really interesting that you bring up the sport. But before the game, is there any music or is there any routine that you like to do to get hyped, be focused?
Yeah. I mean, I listen to music, but I kind of just like to relax and just not mess around, but I think you know what I mean, not overthink it too much. Yeah, I gotta do this, play good or whatever. Obviously, you want to play good, but I'll listen to music, talk to some of my friends on the team, and going onto the field, take a few kicks, get some positive, good reps in and positive mindset going into the game. But I just like to be relaxed and just not overthink. Just be cool out there.
Now we're gonna have a little bit more fun here now, Connor. Basically this or that segment where basically I'll bring up two topics and you pick which topic that you like over the other. Before I even ask you the first question, man, is there any particular artist or particular genre of music that you like to listen to?
I mean, growing up, I always liked J. Cole. You know, I like the hip hop music, you know, rap music. You know, being from Chicago, you like a lot of the Chicago rappers like Lil Durk, and, you know, all of them. But just yeah, any type of hip hop, rap, whatever you want to call it. But I like all music. Like I'll listen to some country music. I'm gonna have to listen to some country music because I'm going down south. But yeah, I mean, I like all types of music.
Okay, I got you, man. But let's go and dive right into it, man. The first one, NBA YoungBoy or Lil Baby?
I listen to a little bit more, but I mean, NBA YoungBoy, like pre-game, you know, he can get you in the mode.
Yeah, for sure, man. NBA YoungBoy, I know he, in my opinion, he just embodies that Louisiana style. Reminds me of that old Lil Boosie, just his lyrical content, but he has that new flavor to him, that different style, kind of like a product of Kevin Gates. So yeah, I definitely get that vibe from NBA YoungBoy. Hey, well, man, moving on to the next one here, man. Do you consider yourself to be a gamer of any sort?
A little bit. I used to be. Now I kind of just play for fun, like, you know.
Well, this is the next question. Basically, are you an Xbox guy or you a PlayStation guy?
I'm Xbox.
Yo, you were the first Xbox, man. Everybody else has been saying PlayStation. I'm an Xbox guy, so it feels good to have at least one Xbox guy headed to Alabama. But this is the last question I wanted to ask you, man. The state of Alabama football. Of course, the dynasty is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Just looking at this great class that you are coming in with, but the Crimson Tide did lose 2 games by a combined 4 points. 2 plays, those plays go a different way. The Crimson Tide are most likely playing in the college football playoff. But with that being the state of the program, what do you think your mindset will be heading into that locker room in the future?
You know, I'm a hard worker. You know, it's always been like that, and it's never gonna change. I pride myself in perfection, and you know, you can't always be perfect, but you can try, and I try to be as perfect as possible. So I'm gonna come in there, make kicks, help the team win, and that's really my goals for the season. See where that takes me.